So I was thinking, what next should I make? And I asked on my Instagram and I received some gay shit for pride and savory foods. So I'm gonna put those together. I identify as pansexual, which basically means that you are attracted to anybody regardless of their gender identification. And I also identify as polyamorous, opposite of monogamous, but I do have a primary partner. Ready for this month of Pride, even though we're stuck in here. The colors of the pansexual flag are pink, yellow, and cyan or blue. I was thinking that it would be pretty interesting if I made like a hand-pulled noodle dish, but I dye the dough different colors for the pansexual pride flag. Originally wanted to do natural dyes, but that required a lot of effort, so I'm just gonna use my regular food coloring dyes. But I did do a little bit of research, and I think that maybe I'll order some of these items online, and then I might be able to make a second version with natural food coloring. Since the three colors that I want to make are pink, yellow, and blue. For blue, that one's the most difficult one. There's the option of, I read on one site, what is it called? The Taste Trail, that you can use red cabbage, actually, blend it all up, and Aftermath is blue, so that's very interesting. But they mentioned that it's like only an accent color, so I don't know if it'll just taste really gross, but it's pretty. I don't know, that's pretty relatable. You can also use what everybody is using these days, the butterfly pea flower, like PEA, not actual butterfly piss. So that is a type of tea that when you soak it, it turns blue. Don't have easy access to that. For pink, beetroot and paprika, or I think it's harissa paste. For yellow, I was just lazy. You can just mix in like turmeric, shredded carrot, which is pretty easy to get, but I'm already making noodles from scratch. So for the hand-pulled noodles, I'm getting that recipe from Omnivore's cookbook. I'm just following her instructions there. And the savory aspect to it, obviously they're noodles. I think I'm gonna make like a little noodle sauce that goes with it. Let's get started on the dough. I already have my flour and salt ready and my water, and then I have my pansexual food colorings. My thought is probably to mix everything together first and then add the food coloring. That might be a huge mistake, but so just mixed everything together, and I am going to split it into threes and then add my food coloring. Gonna put on some gloves. And the kneading usually takes the longest. You usually have to knead about like 15 minutes, like 15 literal minutes, not, oh, this feels like 15 minutes, but it was actually 5, which is why I usually use my stand mixer, but we're gonna try doing it without one. Let's start with pink. Just a little dab here. And yeah, it's basically gonna be mush for a while. But hey, the color is at least getting pretty well integrated. Don't know if this was the best idea. fine. Okay, our little ball, the pink one. Can't use the gloves. Have to flour the surface of the table. Don't know why. I thought I could get away with that, but anyway. Let's do some yellow. Well, now my hands are dyed yellow, so should have used the gloves after all. It's like I can't win. Okay, yellow is done. Significantly larger than the pink one. Oops. Okay, gotta rethink my strategy again. This is why you don't do multicolors with these noodles. Unless you want to get 3 separate bowls, which I don't want to do that many dishes, so no. And blue. Okay, so we're gonna let these rest for 2 hours. Split them up again. And it's okay if the colors have mixed. You can just use a knife if you don't have a pastry cutter or a cleaver. Wow. Okay, so then we'll press this into a ball. Beautiful. As expected, it's kind of turning green on some areas, but you know, I'm not mad at that. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. That's good. Oh, it's so pretty. Like abstract art. Look at that. Wow. La 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 la. Okay. Now I'll let these rest for like 30 minutes to an hour. So this is my 3rd attempt at this. First time I pulled the noodles too thin. Second time I tried pan frying the noodles. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to make the sauce and then add it to the noodles. So 3rd time's a charm. And it's a beautiful rainbow. Boiling fruit by the foot. Okay. 2 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna start chopping up some tofu. Leftover HelloFresh scallions. add a little bit of the colored water to thicken. Look at our rainbow noodles. Time to add our soy sauce concoction. Here, I'll be fancy and I'll clean up the dish. Our finished dish. I will continue to make more Pride-related videos this month. Basically add whatever seasonings that you want. Or any sauce, really. It's noodles. All right, well, see you next time.